Hello, hello. Jeez. Today I will be reading one of my stories that I wrote myself. It's called Third Time's a Charm. This is by far one of my favorite stories. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do, and please don't hesitate to give me feedback. Today's story will be Tom Holland and Listener. The warnings are mentions of a fire, calling 911, proposing, and weddings. The summary is Tom tries repeatedly to pop the question, if you know what I mean. The type is fluff. See, I love angst, but sometimes I just need a little poof just to give me love, you know. Anyways, without further ado, let's get on with the story. Tom had been trying to pop the question for months now. He asked your father's blessing. He told his mom. He even asked Zendaya, your sister, and some of your other close friends for help on picking the ring, date, and place. So when the day finally came for him to get down on one knee and ask for your hand in marriage, you had to postpone your date because your sister went into an early labor. Tom reluctantly delayed the occasion and planned another date. This date was in a small family-owned vineyard somewhere in Napa. The sun had started to set, and just as you were about to turn around, Tom was already on his knee. You spotted that a part of the grapevine had caught on fire. Hurriedly, you called 911. At this point, Tom had already gotten up and started to pack up your stuff so you could get out there safely. Exasperated by his multiple failed attempts to ask for your hand in marriage, he decided that he would try one last time, and if it didn't work, he would wait a while longer. He thought, maybe the universe is purposely trying to sabotage my plans, because it's not time yet. So, the third time he tried to pop the question, he set a date in which he made sure you both had no plans or meetings going on. He drove you to a park somewhere downtown, and he had a picnic set up. He was very nervous. What if she says no, or what if I mess up the speech? Third time's a charm, third time's a charm, third time's a charm, he kept repeating to himself. If it didn't work out, it was okay, but he really just wanted it to work. Around an hour into the picnic, he mentally psyched himself up one more time, and as nervous as he was, finally decided to ask you the question. Your name, your last name. You got this, Tom. You are one of the best things that have ever happened to me. I love you more than anything in this world. I can guarantee there will be a tough time. He gets down on one knee. I guarantee that at some point, or one or both of us are going to want to get out of this. Reaches into his pocket. But I also guarantee that if I don't ask you to be mine, takes out the ring, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. Because I know in my heart, you are the only one for me. Be with me now and forever. At the end of his speech, Tom's whole face was flushed a bright red. Breathing heavily, he looked into your eyes, searching for any sign of rejection. But when he looked at you, all he could see were the tears that were threatening to spill. He could only see your wide smile. And as if the world suddenly stopped, he sees your mouth opening. Yes, yes, oh my God, yes, 1,000,000 times, you said, nearly shouting. You were screaming, but at a reasonable level for a person who just got asked for their hand in marriage. Tom let out a sigh of relief, finally being able to breathe again. You lunged at Tom and wrapped your arms around his neck, trapping him in a tight hug. When you both finally let go of Tom, you saw Tom's family and yours emerging from the trees surrounding both of you. Harry had a camera in hand and was clicking away. Nikki and Dom were in tears. Your sister was carrying her newborn, looking at you with one of the biggest smiles you have ever seen on her face, her husband following close behind, and your father beside him. Patty walked in between his parents. Sam walked next to Harry, carrying a tray of delicious-looking desserts. As they reached you, you and Tom. One by one, they congratulate you and engulf you in big hugs. After giving them their love, they talked with you guys. Both you and Tom explained your hopes and wishes for the wedding. "Hey, Tom," you said as you were walking back to the car. "Yes, love?" "How many times did you try to propose?" Tom chuckled at the question, eyes shining with love. "Believe it or not, I only tried 3 times." Tom responded, "You know what they say, Tommy. 3rd time's a charm." Okay, so I really hope you enjoyed. Again, this was one of my favorite stories, because it's just, I imagine, like, I don't know, I just imagine it being very lovable, you know. But that was all for right now. I might, after I finish, well, you know, I just might post 2 other videos, because I have 2 other stories that I recently wrote, but you know, it just depends. Also, if any, like, there's a really bad cold going around in my house. Like, I went to my parents for a while back, and then I came home, and my roommate got sick, and then she wanted some time alone, and I'm like, yeah, I respect that. So I went over to my parents' house. I stayed the night, a few days, and then I got sick. So I don't know if I brought it or if, like, they were already sick, because my sister was already showing signs. So was my brother. But, like, I don't know. Also, I realized, this is so embarrassing, but, I showed one of my friends a video of what I read, and she was like, "Oh my god, you sound like a 12-year-old." I'm like, I don't sound like a 12-year-old. But, you know, after thinking about it, I do sound like a 12-year-old. So that is that. Yay. But yeah, if I come around, I'll probably post like 2 more videos. That's it for this video, though. Sorry, I keep forgetting what I'm going to say. I will post the link to the story down in the description, and I will also post, oh my god, my brain isn't working right now. I will post my Wattpad blog and my Tumblr blog as well. Also, I've been starting to put my Discord in the description, but then I changed my Discord name, so I'll put the updated version in the description. But okay, I gotta stop talking. That is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please, oh my god, please leave a like, and if you want to, subscribe. That's it. Hope you have a nice day or night wherever you are.